Yes, my sister, I'm so happy for you. That is the power of ginger. Ginger is so good. Not only on fibroids, it helps in managing pains, waist pain, period pains, shrinking fibroid cyst, fighting arthritis, even rheumatism. Okay, ginger is very good, and I'm going to introduce the ginger tea challenge. You know, we did it last year. I'm going to do it again, but for now, let me tell you how to prepare the ginger tea, because a lot of people are asking me how to prepare the ginger tea. If you're watching my video now, you have fibroid, you have ovarian cysts, you're having painful period, this video is for you. How to prepare the ginger tea. Please go to market and buy fresh ginger, not powdered ginger, fresh ginger, not dried ginger, fresh ginger. If you buy that ginger, come home, then you have to wash it very well with salt, slice it into pieces, put it in your blender. Don't remove the back, you don't have to peel it, don't peel the back. Blend everything after washing it properly. Blend everything with small water in your blender. Blend it with small water, so that when you blend it, it will be in form of paste. Okay, you have to transfer it in a container and store it in your freezer. So every morning you have to take like half spoon of that ginger, put it in a cup, boil water and add to it. Cover it to stay for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then you filter it and drink. First thing in the morning, as early as 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. That is when you have to take the ginger tea. Okay, be taking this every morning. If you don't have freezer, make sure you use your grater to grate like half spoon of ginger. Like if you buy the fresh ginger, keep it in your kitchen. If you don't have freezer, use your grater, grate like half spoon. And steam it in a cup of hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Then you filter it and drink. That is it. Be doing this every day as your morning ritual. As early as 6 a.m., 7 a.m., that is when you are supposed to take ginger tea. So by 8, 9, 10, you should be eating your normal food. When having ulcer, try to eat first. If you eat your morning food, then 30 minutes later, prepare the ginger tea and take it. And if you're taking it, allow it to cool down very well. When you prepare the ginger tea, allow it to cool down very well. I don't want it to be hot. Let it cool down very well, so that when you take it, there will not be any atom of hotness that will irritate or spike your ulcer. Okay, so eat first. If you're having ulcer, eat first. After 30 minutes later, prepare the ginger to allow it to cool down, then you take it. I believe by this way it's going to help with your ulcer. Okay, so if you don't have ulcer, then be taking your ginger tea first thing in the morning. Be taking your ginger tea. Be consistent. Try and be consistent, and go and buy ginger. Next tomorrow we are starting ginger tea challenge again. I'm going to be here every morning reminding you to go and take your ginger tea. That is my job, to remind you to take your ginger tea. I just want to carry you along, because I know a lot of people are not serious with their life, or they are not serious. Consistency is where the problem is. Being disciplined enough is where the problem is. A lot of people cannot do it. No, they cannot do it. They cannot. But I love the people that when they determine, they will be consistent. In fact, they will keep doing it until they get their results. And those are the people that have shared their testimony. People that carry the ginger tea challenge on their head and they got their testimony. This time around, my own is just to come here and remind you. Let me see the reason why you will not be taking the ginger tea. So better go and buy ginger in the market now. Go and buy ginger. Buy enough and keep it in your kitchen. Tomorrow is Saturday, so go to market while you are buying something for your Sundays too. Okay, try and buy ginger tea as well, fresh ginger. If you come back, keep it in your kitchen. If you don't have blender, no problem. You're going to use your grater and be grating half spoon every morning to drink. Okay, then if you have blender, fine, buy it in quantity, blend it with your blender, store it in your freezer. If you have blender and if you have freezer, store it in your freezer, so that by the time you must have consumed that big quantity that you bought, trust me, that your fibroid must have gotten halfway down. I don't know if you understand me. So that buying it in quantity will make you to be consistent. Don't be buying small. You can buy like half pint, or maybe a custard cup of ginger. Just buy a custard cup of ginger. Blend it and store it in your freezer, or keep it in your kitchen every morning. Be taking it every morning. Be grating half spoon and be taking. So that is it. This will help that fibroid. Like, you'll just be disturbing the fibroid with ginger tea, bumper to bumper. You don't have to give it any space. Okay, you don't have to give it any space. And if you don't want the ginger to help you lose weight, as you're taking the ginger first thing in the morning, highest 1 hour later, try and eat food. Don't go on long hours of empty stomach after taking ginger tea. For like people that will take ginger tea in the morning, they will not eat till 11 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m. No, you are promoting weight loss. You are making the ginger to help you shed weight and burn fat. But if you take ginger under 1 hour, you eat food, I don't think it's going to affect your weight. Okay, even if it will affect, it will not be that obvious. Okay, so this is how you're going to be doing it to be able to maintain your weight and also be shrinking the fibroid. And as you are doing this, try your best to stay away from junk food, all the flour-based food. You see all the noodles, pastas, bread, snacks, avoid them. All the minerals, all the soft drink, all the alcohol, avoid them. If you want to eat food, eat normal, local, homemade, organic food. Eating your local food. Be drinking normal water. Yes. Be eating healthy food. Start living a healthy lifestyle. That is what will prevent fibroid from forming in your system. So as you're doing this thing, it will help also to shrink your fibroid, because if you stay away from all the food that gives you inflammation, because it's actually inflammation that is causing you to have that fibroid. If you keep eating all the food that gives you inflammation, it will be very hard for you to shrink that fibroid. So as you're taking ginger tea to fight inflammation, make sure you are not taking food that is going to be accumulating more inflammation in your system. It will be very hard for you to shrink that fibroid. But if you're eating normal local foods and stay away from all the processed and all the junk food, and you're taking ginger tea steady, trust me, then your fibroid will go down. And in the process of you shrinking the fibroid, a lot of people will get pregnant. Trust me, a lot of people will get pregnant by the grace of God, by the mercy of God, because a lot of people got pregnant and they have given birth. I've shared countless testimony in the account I tagged on this video. So if you want to see testimonies of people, all the ginger babies, okay, ginger babies from last year, they have given birth. So it's in my wall, in my other account. So try your best. If you are a teaching mom, try your best to be consistent. Ginger is going to make your immune system way much better, that it will make implantation easy for you. Conception will be easy for you, and you will surely conceive by God's grace. Trust me. Believe God, be consistent, and make sure you are serious with this ginger tea challenge this time around. In 2 days' time, on Sunday, we are starting this ginger tea challenge. So go and buy your ginger. Go and buy your ginger. You have all the time now. Go and buy your ginger and join us in this challenge. Okay? Thank you.